Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm excited to share what sold this weekend. I had a much better weekend than I had last weekend. Kind of sucked really bad, but sales are up this weekend, so yes. And I'm excited to share some of the stuff that sold. It's March 3rd, and this has been Friday, Saturday, and it's like afternoon Sunday right now. So sold from that time span, and I got some good ones. So let's do this. I am Jules. I am the one woman show. I am a full time flipper. And if you enjoy flipping or just seeing flips or just whatever, if you want to be entertained, just watch because I try to have fun here anyhow. So let's do this. Okay, we got the first item. We actually have three different clothing items that sold, so I'll do them all together. First is this. Isn't this nice? Back up. I love anything with this Aztec style print. I always think it's cool, and I think it usually sells pretty well. But this is Roebuck and Co. I'll show the tag. And it's not like the biggest sell through or sell through rate. It's not a huge seller, let me just say. It sat for a while, at least a few months, and it sold for 1980 plus shipping. You know what's weird? This is going international. I thought that was odd because this brand didn't seem to be like that sought after, and someone actually paid up for it. So I don't know. That's pretty cool. So yeah, it sold, and I'm happy about that. Okay, so the second clothing item is this cool. It's a big, well, it looks like a big square, don't it? Kind of like a poncho style, and it's striped purple. I like the color. It's like a muted purple, and it's called Marketplace Handwork of India. I'll show the tag if you can see it. Kind of scrunched up. It seems like a bit of a pricier clothing brand, I'll say that, but it sat for a while. It sat for, I would say, months. Let's see. It is a big size too, 4X plus, oversized, and it sold for $28 though. So yeah, good flip because I think I only paid a couple bucks for this at a thrift store. And it has like pockets and stuff. So I just thought it was nice. It seemed well made and it looks almost new. It looks barely worn. So yeah, I picked it up and it finally sold. Like I said, it was kind of slow going, but I'm happy it sold nonetheless. And the first shirt I paid, I think, $2 for at a thrift store as well. Forgot to mention that. I have a swimsuit, a Speedo swimsuit sold. This one wasn't worth a lot. And unfortunately, it didn't have a tag because it was reversible. So I had to kind of guess the size. Because of that, I priced it kind of low. And it finally sold. Well, finally, it really wasn't up for long. It was up for maybe 2 weeks and it sold for 1080 and I have it packaged already. I'll show you a picture though. But yeah, bummer about the size. And when you don't have the size, it's kind of like you're guessing and it kind of sucks. So, but at least it sold. So I'm happy someone's getting it and I hope it fits them, whoever gets it. So yeah, some good clothing sales there. All right. Okay, next we have a super pretty little bud vase. It's hand painted too. Look how nice. Hand painted frosted glass, just a tiny little bud vase. On the back, it's also signed by the artist. It's let me see, D1 is the signature, and it did take a while to sell. I've had this for months, and I paid a couple bucks for it. It sold for 17 plus shipping, so I'm happy someone can finally have this because it's so pretty. Yeah, good sale anyhow. Okay, I have talked before about rosaries and how much I love finding them because they're usually very cheap. I paid maybe $3, $4 for this at a thrift store, and look how neat. And I'll show a picture of it too, of it glowing. This is a glowy rosary. How neat is that? Vintage. And the beads are plastic. This is not glass. This is not uranium glass. It's just glowy plastic. So it glows really bright too. It's neat. So yeah, when I found this at the thrift store, I'm like, oh yeah. I knew I had my, yeah, anyhow, I had my black light and, or no, actually my mom had her black, I was with my mom and she had her black light thingy. And thankfully, thanks mom. And yeah, we identified it as a glowy piece, not uranium, like I said, but glowy. So I knew that would probably help sell it. And it did sell within, I would say, 3 weeks. It sold for $30.60. That's crazy. I mean, just a little rosary, but it is really neat. So yeah, that was a good sale. Okay, next one, we have a little vintage jewelry set. Let's see if you can see it. See, it's, oop, let me just show. It's a little tiny brooch. Look at this. Gold tone with a little pearl. It's weird because one of the centers is a pearl and one is just like a piece of metal, a little ball. And then they have the little clip-on earrings to match, little leaves. And this sold for, or no, $14 plus shipping. And the name on this one is Charles Charles Reese. I haven't really heard of him much, and I guess his stuff really doesn't sell that high. He's not like a super sought after designer or anything, but it sold finally. I think I had that in my shop for quite a while, definitely months. So yeah, not a big, like I said, not a huge seller, but somebody wanted it and it's cute and vintage. So $14 plus shipping. Okay, this was a really awesome sale. I just found this and look at this thing. Oh Lord, I can't wait to pack this up and get it out because I'm so afraid I'm going to break it. I found this cute, beautiful little bird. It's a Viking glass. If you don't know, that's a sought after glass company. It's United States made and it's collectible. Let me tell you, they make all kinds of different art glass, hand blown glass. And look at this bird. It's like decent right here, nice, but then it gets okay. Guys, I found this at an estate sale this weekend. It was yesterday actually, and I had to carry this thing around the estate sale the whole time because I like bring a bag to put stuff in, but I did not trust putting it in the bag. Oh my god, look, it looks like a pipe. I'm so nervous about this right now, guys. I need to get it out of here because this part makes me so nervous. It looks so fragile. There is nothing wrong with it though. No chips or anything. Amber glass and very fragile. And guess what? So I paid $15 for it because hello, it's got its sticker. Viking glass, I knew is collectible. And I just seen it and I thought, I even look it up. I'm like, yeah, that's $15. Yeah, I'll pay that for that. And it sold within a day. I posted it a little after I got home from the estate sale yesterday and it sold in like a few hours for $98.99. Yeah, like pretty much $100 plus shipping for this little guy. So now I have got to pack him and hope to God he does not break. I will be very careful. And I'm making myself nervous just holding him right now, so I'm going to put him back. But yes, awesome sale there. Keep your eyes out for Viking glass. It's amazing. Okay, this is another really pretty antique item. Not vintage, actually antique. Look how pretty. This is a desktop, let me just make sure I get it right. Inkwell, Art Nouveau. Okay, it's bronze, but it's kind of gilded with a gold to it, but it is bronze. You open this and it's a little inkwell. I washed it. I just put it in some like warm soapy water and washed it up really nice, and it cleaned up really nice because it was not this shiny before. And then the back looks like this, and it is signed on the back. The brand, it's Bradley and Hubbard is the brand. I think it's upside down. Let me show you. B&H. And I think I shared this in my estate haul video last week because that's where I got it at an estate sale. This was included with this, and yeah, I found out this is actually a blotter. It goes with it. See, pretty neat. So they're a pair, obviously, and I paid. Ooh, that was loud. I everything at that sale was 70% off. It was crazy. I think I know I paid less than $20 for it. Not sure the exact price. Less than 20, and it sold for $80 plus shipping. Yeah, I took an offer. I had it up a little higher than that, like in the low hundreds. And this lady really wanted it, and she seemed genuine. And I thought I didn't pay that much for it, and I'd like to see it go to a nice home. So yeah, $80 plus shipping. So that was a good sale. Okay, so I sold these little ducks. Look how cute though. I don't know why, but I bought these forever ago at an estate sale, and I just at that time I thought, oh, if it's NOS, which is new old stock, um, it's gonna sell good, and that's not always the case. I just thought they were cute. They're little ducks, and they're for the bathtub. They got the little suction cuppies, but they're even Dollar General. Look at or Family Dollar. I don't know why I still thought, oh, they're older. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking because these sat forever, ever and ever. And they sold finally for $8 plus shipping. So I'm glad to see them go. Yeah, little ducks. They're cute. Maybe someone's gonna do something with for Easter with them. I didn't think about that. Is Easter's coming up? I don't know, but hey. Okay, so the last two items were also from the estate sale last weekend. And I think I might have shared them both of these in the video. So this one was that really cool pop-up book. Look how it's really neat. I'm not going to open it up because I don't want to deal with that right now, but that's what it looks like inside. It folds out into like a house. It's really neat. So let's see. This sold for $27.99 plus shipping. And I mentioned before, pop-up books can be really good. So don't pass them up. If you see them, look them up because a lot of times, like I paid $2 for this. So yeah, a lot of you just look inside. Sometimes the insides are a little funky or missing parts, or could be kind of messed up. So check inside and look them up when you see them. And the last thing, like I said, also from the estate sale last week, I was excited to sell this quickly. It sold within probably 3 or 4 days after I posted. It's that cool little loose, well, it's not that little, but lucite vintage ice box. It's really neat. It's like clear lucite, and you open it up, and then inside you put the ice in this one. So when I posted it, I did use the keyword barware because I thought that's really trendy, like the barware stuff. I thought this would be a cool item to have, vintage item, if someone's got that like cool bar theme going on, or vintage mid-century, bar theme going on. That would be cool. And yeah, it sold really quick, and I paid $5 for that. So $5 sold for 38 plus shipping. Good flip. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. And I'm excited. Got to pack these up. Got to pack that freaking Viking glass bird up before I can see it right now. I'm staring at it. It's staring at me, and I'm very nervous about it. So I'm going to pack that baby up, and hopefully all goes well. But thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed or learned something or all the above. But anyhow, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one. Toodaloo.